Hey, grown folks, what's up? This is your hostess with the mostest, Donna Smith, aka Lady D. I am coming to you live from inside my vehicle. Where there's a camera, where there's a thought, I'm going to bring it to you. What's up? So, I'm just kind of, this is Saturday, and it's been a trip because it's been a very relaxing day, and it was hard for me to get up and get going, but when I did, I got out there and I got a lot of things accomplished. But I'm gonna tell you, it for the first part of the day, it was interesting to be able to reflect upon life, your situation, your circumstances, and just whatever it is that comes to mind when you're in that relaxed state. We get up every day, we do our hustle and our bustle, we go to our jobs, we be in the traffic, we do what we do. And then when you get that moment to just be able to sit back and say, a lot of things come to mind. You start thinking about your goals, your achievements, your spring cleaning per se that needs to be done, family, friends, goals. You start to reflect sometime, and some of you know what I'm talking about. The mind never rests for those who are on a mission to make a difference or to accomplish things. And you wish you could just turn it off sometime, but you can't. It's just sometimes you get in that mode that, man, the thoughts just come. That's when I grab my little journal or something like that and I start jotting things down, because that's the best time to take note of things that sometimes we push in the back of our minds, our hearts, or whatever it is, and say, hey, I'm going to deal with that later. I'm going to deal with that another time. I'm not going to deal with that right now. And then you forget about it, or it gets tangled up into the to-do list of things, and you just never get a chance to do. I see somebody right there in the back of my car looking lost. But anyway, I'm going to do what I'm doing. So back to what I was saying. So you start to reflect, and sometimes I'll take a drive and I'll pull over and I'll maybe look at the water or just watch people, and I just think, and a lot of my deepest thoughts come late night when my mind is wide open, relaxed, and fresh, and that's when I can do my writings and just whatever it is. I can think about things that needs to be dealt with or whatever. So with that being said, it's good to reflect, and don't beat yourself up if you are at a point where you're stagnated, where you're at a point where things just haven't seemed to get to a point that you would like it to be, but you're doing all you can to take it there. Sometimes there's a reason and a season, and things happen when it's supposed to happen. People come into your life when they're supposed to come into your life. People exit out of your life when they're supposed to exit out of your life. We don't really sit and reflect upon that when it's happening. But after the fact, when all the cookie crumbles and the pieces of the puzzle start to scrabble around but start to fit, you start, okay, that's why that happened. What do you know? So, I say that to say, don't beat yourself up. Keep your grind, keep pushing, keep your mind open. the mind is a terrible thing to waste. I'll switch this a little bit. I see some, especially the younger generation, they're poisoning their minds with a lot of these substances and things out there that corrupts your mindset and start to do things to the brain that causes them to not be able to really, put their minds to good use. And some people say smoking weed is cool, and that's what I do, that's what I'm gonna keep doing. But the marijuana is a chemical in marijuana that affects the brain. And most people that smoke marijuana all the time, they're forgetful and whatever else is happening. So, just pay attention to certain things. Your body is your temple. So you want to treat it as such. You don't want to put things in it that could cause corruption or stand in the middle of you being productive in the best way that you would like to be, mentally and physically. And I think that with the mature generation, we have gotten that. Most of us have gotten that. We know what it takes. We know how we need to treat our temple and our mind and the unwanted stress and all that stuff we just try to get rid of, because stress kills. It sure does. If you keep yourself stressed out too long about things that, especially things that you can't do nothing about, you cannot do nothing about that. If that person has made a choice to live their lives in the way that they are, to do the things that they're doing, to leave the situation that they're in, to sleep in their car, to do whatever it is that they have made choices to do, you can't do nothing about that. But you can channel that energy on things that you can make a change and do something about. Reflect on things that matters, that you can work on. The stressors that we can't get away from, we have to deal with, of course. Life, death, losing your job, getting a divorce. I mean, there's things that you just can't do anything about. You just have to, pray, ask for strength, guidance, and just get through that time. But those stressors that you just don't need to be weighing yourself down, and find ways to release that negative energy. Get rid of it. Bye-bye. Woosah. Whatever it is, but see ya, wouldn't want to be ya type of thing. Because I just can't do it. When it starts to weigh me down and put me in a situation where my mind is being affected, I'm having physiological symptoms, you may start gaining weight, or you may become really tired all the time and you don't have any get up and go, or you start to drink more excessively and things of that nature, that something gotta go, for real, to get you back, because you're the most important person. You. On that note, this is your hostess with the mostest, Donna Smith, aka Lady D, all cozy and live right here in her vehicle, about to get up out this car, because people looking at me talking to myself. So they don't know, but they need to just tune in. Tell them to come on to YouTube, and Donna Smith, Miss Lady D, aka Miss Donna Smith. What am I, y'all? Donna Smith, aka Lady D, on YouTube. On Facebook, I'm under Donna Smith. I'm under Grown Folk Talk with Donna Smith. I'm on Twitter, Miss Lady D 111. Google me, Lady D, Donna Smith, because you'll find me. And on that note, lights went out. So that means I gotta go.